Good evening, guys. Welcome back to another video on your favorite channel, Beyond the Post. And before we get into the content of the video and the story around it, if you haven't already subscribed to the channel and are new, please do subscribe and stay up to date with all the content from Beyond the Post on your wall. Thank you so much for tuning in, and today we are going to talk about the 5 talking points of the Carabao Cup game between Arsenal and Leicester City. This was the third round match that was played between the two sides, and the result was a 2-0 win to Arsenal. But before we get into how things actually played out, let's talk about the 5 talking points of the game. And Arsenal faced off against Leicester City in the third round of the League Cup. Both teams had a positive start to the Premier League campaign with 6 points from their 2 matches. While Leicester were on top of the table, the Gunners were placed in third spot based on the goal difference. So the Premier League season has been good and kind to both of these teams. So far, they haven't lost a game. They won their 2 opening fixtures of the new season. And with that being said, the teams put up a lackluster performance, to say the least. It was very lackluster, and though either side could have won that game, they have wanted a win. Their second team players were not up to the task. They were not good enough, and some of them were first team choices as well, but unfortunately they were returning from injury or lacking fitness, and they were not just up to the mark, which was clear on the pitch. It showed. The game was played at a very slow pace, and the creativity was clearly lacking. Arsenal looked the better side of the two. However, there were barely any clear chances to score, and just a couple of goals in the entire game. One goal initially that gave Arsenal the lead, and the second goal coming towards the very end of the game. We will get into the details of those goals and the rest of the game, but before that, I would just like to know, how did you feel the performance was in that game of both sides? An own goal separated the two sides for most of the tie, till Eddie Nketiah added a second at the very end, as I was just mentioning. Despite that, here are the 5 talking points of this game that Arsenal won. Come on, you Gunners. Come on, you Gunners. Arsenal won the game. Come on, you Gunners. Number 5. Saka should have had a first half penalty. Now, anyone who saw this incident can clearly say that Arsenal and Bukayo Saka deserved a first half penalty. A clear foul, a blatant penalty it was. It was a clear penalty. As Charles Watts says, or he said on Twitter rather, it was a blatant penalty and Arsenal clearly deserved that penalty. Number 4. Mohamed Elneny and Nicolas Pepe put in a solid performance. Yes, I have been very critical of Nicolas Pepe in the recent times, but today he was very much better than what he was in the previous games. He looked a threat, and yes, appreciated good performance. Mohamed Elneny looked a different player. He's looked a very different player since he's returned to the Emirates, and that was clear on the pitch once again. Big up to Mohamed Elneny for turning it around. Number 3, a lucky goal gave Arsenal the lead. After number 4, we go to number 3, which is a lucky goal. Yes, if you saw that goal, it was Pepe's chance that was saved. Pepe's shot that was saved by the goalkeeper, Leicester's goalkeeper. And then he again took a shot which hit the post. It hit the player and it went in. What a lucky goal, but they all count. And that is what matters. Number 2, Eddie scores 2 games in a row. He scored the winner against West Ham United in the Premier League, and now he scored the second goal, the second consecutive goal in the League Cup third round tie against Leicester. So 1 goal against West Ham, 1 goal against Leicester. This guy is on a roll. He may even start the next game. Who knows? He may start against Liverpool now. Number 1, who needs Ozil when Arsenal have Saka? Man of the match for me. Definitely man of the match for me in this game. What a performance. He's as good, reminding us at times of the Ozil that was the younger version of Ozil that came to Arsenal, or was it Real Madrid? He is really good. He is talented. And as I was saying, a win is a win, and the Gunners did get the job done. A great result for Mikel Arteta's side, who faced Liverpool in the 4th round of the Carabao Cup. They faced them in the league as well and in the Carabao Cup as well. Arsenal will want to take revenge against the team that knocked them out of the tournament last season. On the other hand, Liverpool will want to avenge their Community Shield loss. So it's going to be a feisty game in the next round. What do you think about our observations from this game? Do let us know in the comments, guys. And what do you think? What did we miss? Did we miss anything, or did we cover it all through? Because it was kind of a boring game, which eventually picked up with that 2-goal cushion that Arsenal got. If not for that second goal, I think it would have been a very close game where Leicester also would have fancied their chances of getting back into the match. So don't forget to like and share this video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and keep following us for more content on the beautiful game of football, 'cause Stone Cold sets out.